All right, what's going on, guys? We are back with another Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to be taking a look at our boy Daima Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku at 100%, right? We were lucky enough to be able to rainbow this boy on his first appearance. Typically don't care to do that for most characters, but dude, I've been waiting for Daima to get in the game for so long that I couldn't help myself. So we are going to jump in. We're going to see what he looks like now at 100%. I know it's taken a while to get this video out, but you know, life. So let's jump in, let's see what this boy can do, and let's just watch him dominate. Man, dude, that intro is just so good every time I see it. Like I've always said it, all the Daima animations translate so well into this game that just being able to see it now is just makes me so happy. Okay, so obviously the Daima Goku here. Now the friend one that I have is not rainbowed, unfortunately. I jumped in here, thought I had a rainbow friend, and then the friends list updated, so couldn't find a rainbow friend Goku, so he's a 55%. So we can kind of see here like 55% versus 100% in this video, which actually is pretty fair assessment here. So looking at Goku, he's just going to be a powerhouse. He's going to be very good. He is going to absolutely crush the competition here, especially on his fourth turn when he gets extra juiced up. And then, first off, just battle motion, interest animation, all of his stuff. Dude, he looks so good. I have no worries about putting him here in slot 1 right now for this turn, because he is, he's got his chance to dodge, which sure, but he also is able to counter Ki Blast supers, right? That's one of his big points. The very first time there's a Ki Blast super aimed at him, he is going to guarantee counter. So what we're going to do here is we're actually going to keep him in slot 1, let him counter Vegeta so that we can already get that kind of on the board and get to see that. And then from there, we'll kind of move in. After that, he's got a 70% chance. So let's see. Yeah, dude, but when he gets hit, after he gets hit before he attacks, he's going to get hit pretty hard. It's kind of hoping he would dodge. But it does show some of his faults, right? We're here to look at faults and pluses here. Dude, that just looks so, it just looks so good. And then, yeah, so Vegeta's super would stun, right? Ideally, Vegeta's super is going to stun you every time it hits. But if we can counter it like we just did, that completely negates that and gives us that turn with our first character. Either you got to dodge or you got to counter like we just did. Okay, and then, yeah, so there's some of the dodging, and then, yeah, you can see once he gets hit after doing his attacks, he's good, right? He's got his basically four turn stack that he's doing, right? He's not stacking every turn like a lot of these other characters are, for festival battles and things like that. It is only a 4-turn stack, but that does play into his whole, like, having that 4th turn being extra crazy. And then we do have the Banner Unit Piccolo here, who is also very good, helping to actually support him as well. Now here comes the super, so hopefully Piccolo will dodge for me. Yeah, attaboy. Piccolo's crazy, dude.
My name is Glorio, the king of the third demon world, Sydney.
All right, so we definitely added Glorio in here, a little bit more Daima, also to give us some more of that support for Goku here, right? He's going to be supporting all allies in that 3rd slot. For this turn here, we're actually going to keep UI up front because he does get his guaranteed dodge for his first turn. So we definitely want to take advantage of that. Let's try to see what we can do here to set some stuff up for later. We'll do that. That's fine. Heal up a little bit. Yep, and then UI is going to dodge, so no worries here. Dude, I am absolutely enjoying this Goku, and every time I use him, it makes me wonder why they took so long to get him here. Why is he a random November Dokkan Fest? Why was he not part of, I mean, he's not an LR, so that's why he's not GDC, that's why he's not TDC. Why wasn't he Golden Week? Why wasn't he, you know, Saiyan Day? Why wasn't he something sooner in the year? Like, why do we have to wait to the end of the year to get this Goku? I don't get it, but he is very, very good, and I think, you know, hype-wise, not really worth the wait, but for what he is doing kit-wise, he is very good. And I mean, look at his numbers, dude. 23. Just straight out of the gate. This is before he starts doing his 4-turn stacks. And so with mine, I've got him built for a little bit more dodge, a little more defensive, because that's more the side I'm worried about. But you can definitely build this guy to be a lot more offensive because of all the stuff that he is doing here, right? And then there's the hidden potential. So yeah, dude, that's 3 stacks right there. 3 4-turn stacks we're seeing from him right there. And then when he comes back around, we're gonna be able to use his active. We're gonna be able to, you know, have his super juiced up turn on turn 4, where he's getting all the extra attack. And it's just like, what they did with him is incredible. It's exactly what they needed to do after waiting so long to get him in here. It's just, I don't want to say perfect, but it's perfect. Like, there's only so much more they really could have done for him to make him like even better. Like, he's incredible. He's an incredible unit. Yeah, and then Glorio's just going off here. All right, Glorio, can you dodge for me? Attaboy.
Sorry for the wait, Kakarot. Ready when you are, Vegeta.
All right, so we are going to let our blue boys run here in slot 1 this time, because he doesn't get that guaranteed counter anymore, which he still has a 70% chance, right? So don't get me wrong. The chance is still there. The chance is still very high that he'll be able to counter those Ki Blast Supers. But the blue Goku has a much higher dodge chance. So I feel a little more comfortable running him in slot 1. There you go. Than the Goku, right? Because Goku starts getting hit. Yes, he's got that forced turn stack, so his defense is going to be better. Those hits aren't going to hurt nearly as bad as we saw in that first turn where he took 200k off of normal. He's not going to do that again, right? Because he does still have that boosted stat from the prior turn of him attacking. And then, yeah, unfortunately, we're not hitting 18 key supers with the blue boys there. Yeah, see, you can see his attack stat jumped up. This is the 55% friend unit, and he's up to 25. Where he was starting off at what? He's like 18, 19 million. Now he's at 25, 27 million. So you can see those stacks kind of coming into play here. And then rolling into his next turn, right? That's when he's going to have his, and there you go. There's the counter right there. So again, 70% chance to counter now that he has already done it once. And I don't think mine has done it. The 100%, Goku has not done it just yet. So he still has his full chance. Yeah, and these guys are just going to throw out like a million attacks here. But yeah, dude, having this guy now here, it makes me, it makes me, it's gonna sound greedy, makes me really, really, really want more of the Daima stuff, more of the, you know, adult Super Saiyan 4, adult Super Saiyan 3, Majin Ku and Majin Du, you know, Goma. I mean, dude, really anything you can throw in there. I'm so ready for it. All right, so let's go ahead and we're gonna hit his active here, just because this is his juiced up turn, right? He's not gonna kill. He's not gonna kill. He's not gonna get his KO screen. We're not gonna get any of that, but we are still gonna be able to see it here. You know, we have already seen his KO screen and all that stuff in a bunch of other videos in his 55% showcase. We will show it at the end of this anyway, just to kind of see it one more time. But for right now, let's go ahead and let's launch his active on Vegeta. Yeah, dude, that's actually crazy. And then what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna put him in slot 1, because at this point, this is what I want to see. This is the 100% Goku. This is him after using his active. You know, he's ready. Like he's basically attacked. He's done a couple stack turns. He's got his active going. I want to see, you know, do or die slot 1 after getting this, like his little juicy turn, I like to call it, and seeing how he fares right here. So let's see it, and then maybe we get some counters in here too, which would be even better. Okay, so he's gonna dodge, good dodge. Okay, so nothing up front to 67 million. This is his active turn. This is where he has incredible attack stat. Right, 270. Holy shit. And he's just a TUR, man. He's not even an LR. He's not a built up like LR character. He is a TUR. And damn, too bad that wasn't a another. There we go. Okay, counter. Nice. Let's see this. 24. Dude, that's good. It's so good. Yeah, hold that, Goku. Good lord, man. Dude, he is just... He's swaggy, man. He's so good. He's so cool. He does exactly what he needs to do when he needs to do it. And you love to see it, man. You just absolutely love to see it. Now, the next time we're going to go in there, you're going to have the 55% unit in there as well. He's going to have his active turn. We're going to fire that off. We're probably going to put him in slot 1 too, and just like do the compare and contrast, right? We had a couple of dodges with we got the 100% guy who's built out to be more defensive, to have a little more dodge. He dodged, he countered, he threw out big numbers.
I told you we needed a plan, yet here we are.
Oh, relax. I'm sure we'll find a way. We always do.
Sure, except for all the times we've died.
Oh yeah, dude, this is gonna be a beautiful turn, I think. I would say that doesn't support anything, does it? So we'll just do this. I think we will... Let's do Glorio.
Time to end this.
And then we'll launch Vegeta's here as well.
I'll defeat you for my son and for the future! Father! Take this, Delicate! Come on, Trunks! Give it all you got!
Sure thing. This is the power of mortals!
Yeah, dude. And then, of course,
It's you and me now.
we will go ahead and we will do this and let Goku go off one more time. Yeah, dude, still so good. Even at 55%, still so good. And then we're going to put him up in slot 1. Again, this is his big turn. I want to see him dodge. I want to see him counter. I want to see him do something. Or we see a fault and we see him get killed. All right, let's do this. We got a bunch of support going on here. Yeah, we did break the 1 attack. He is not countering this. He didn't dodge. Let's see it. How big of a hit? Yeah, dude, yeah. So, I mean, there's the fault right there. But this was a 55% unit as well, too. So, you know, these showcases aren't just about, you know, watching them rampage through and trying to, you know, finagle turns and cut clips to try to make them look really, really good. This is just to see how they are and how they are going to perform naturally. And we saw the 100% Goku absolutely slaughter. We saw the 55% Goku absolutely slaughter. Yes, the 55% Goku there did get killed by a super attack, but that is a very juiced up super. You know, it's very hard. And if he doesn't dodge, he doesn't counter, that right there does showcase some of his fault. And that is absolutely okay. Every character is going to have something. No character is 100% going to be the, you know, unkillable monster. Except for Beast when he first came out. He was an unkillable monster. But now you look at Beast and he can die very easily. So this right here just showcases it. He is incredible. He hits very hard. He is an all-around just amazing unit. But yes, they do still have faults, and that's okay. Not everything is gonna fucking go your way. That's just the way it works. So we saw it there. He could have countered. He didn't. 70% chance. It's not 100%. So, you know, it's basically a coin flip. I figure 70% chance is basically 50% chance. You're either going to do it or you're not going to do it. That's the way I see it. If it's not 100% chance, it ain't guaranteed, then it's a coin flip. That's it. So, but either way, dude, very, very good. He performed very, very well. You could see the numbers he's throwing out. You see how hard he hits. That 100% unit just absolutely slaughtering through. So, we'll jump into something here real quick. We'll get his KO screen in here, and then we'll basically call it a day. And there he is. There is the KO screen. So that kind of finishes off our showcase again here for the Goku. So this was a basically look at the 100% Goku rainbowed out, seeing what his stats look like, seeing how well he did in events. But it also turned into kind of a showcase of 100% versus 55%, right? We can kind of compare and contrast the two, which I think works out a lot better. So then you can kind of see what you're running at 55, what you run at 100, and you can see the differences there, and you kind of determine, you know, what kind of path you want to take, whether you want to, you know, I think 55% is plenty. 55% for this unit is still absolutely insane. He's bonkers. He's just a monster. He's a killer. So, you know, obviously the more dupes you have, you know, the more you can do his hidden potential, the more you can, you know, build into his dodge or his additionals, or, you know, obviously his base stats go up. But, you know, I think this also kind of showcases whether you want to build him out more defensively, whether you want to build him out more offensively, alongside, you know, just the amount of copies you have and just the character himself, man. He is just so good. He's so good. Number one TUR by far, hands down, bar none, this guy. But yeah, so that's going to do it for the video today. So if you guys stuck around to the end, I do appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know what you guys think of the Super Saiyan 4 Goku Mini Daima now being in the game. You know, you've gotten a look at him at 55. You've gotten a look at him at 100%. Give me your thoughts on the character and his, you know, different stats on, you know, whether he is the base 55 or whether you like him at the 100%, whether it really matters what you do. And then let me know how you plan on building your guy out. Because, like I said, I'm going more defensive because you saw it at the end there. The 55% unit does get hit pretty hard. I imagine the 100% unit would as well, but again, you have more chances to put in the hidden potential and build him out a little bit better. So it obviously gives him more of a fighting chance. you know, having all that stuff built in there. So I think defensive is the way to go. A lot of people would disagree and go offensive because he is a killer, but that's just my opinion. So let me know yours. Like, subscribe to the thing, and I will see you guys next time. See ya.